Well, army officers in Burkina Faso have announced the overthrow of military leader Paul-Henri Damiba. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has been declared the new head of the West African country. On Friday, explosions and heavy gunfire were reported near the presidential palace in the capital, Ouagadougou. It's Burkina Faso's second coup in just 9 months.
Army officers addressed the nation. The national television broadcast ended doubts over who's now in charge. The military leaders had overthrown their own lieutenant-turned-president and promised to tackle the volatile security situation.
Conscious of our historical responsibility, the patriotic movement for safeguard and restoration hereby commits all fighting forces to refocus on security and the restoration of the integrity of our territory. We reassure the international community that Burkina Faso will continue to respect its international commitments, including human rights.
Prior to the announcement, protesters took to the streets of the capital Ouagadougou to support the removal of President Paul-Henri Damiba. The now ex-president came to power in a previous coup d'etat in January, but his promises didn't convince the Burkinabe.
We want change, truly fundamental change, a change that will bring peace to Burkina Faso. Even if it takes 10 coups, we will find the right solution.
The military officers who seized control of the country have announced the closure of Burkina Faso's land and air borders, as well as a nighttime curfew. But more measures will be needed to restore peace. Many in Burkina Faso are frustrated with the government's inability to stem Islamist violence in the north. In the latest deadly attack, 11 soldiers were killed on Monday by jihadists in Soum province while escorting a civilian convoy. So far, almost 2 million people have been internally displaced by the violence. Friday's overthrow is the 8th successful coup since Burkina Faso gained independence from France in 1960.
Well, journalist Henry Wilkins joins us from Ouagadougou. Good day to you. What do we know about those taking over? Who exactly is in charge right now?
So it seems the person who's behind this coup is named Captain Ibrahim Traoré. He's an obscure figure. We don't know very much about him at this stage, other than the statement that was made on national television last night, where they said that the government had been dissolved and the former President Damiba had been deposed. Now, they said in the statement on television that the reasons for their taking power was that Damiba had made a lot of errors, particularly with regards to security. Since coming to power back in January. They cited political misadventures on his part as well. So, yeah, it seems that